Okay. Me and my shadow. Yo, that smirk. That smirk would be your laughter. That smirk one day would be your laughter. And when I say that smirk, you know that smirk they always gave you. They look bumping that old school music too. Okay, that's fabulous and my girl. All right, so you know that little smirk, just when they look at you sometimes, nothing ever happened. They're just looking at you weird or whatever, because you know they're thinking something awful to do to you when they're doing that. And remember how many times you caught them doing it, like when you just happen to just turn around, and then I used to catch the narc smirking when I would say something, nothing out of the ordinary. I might be like, what you want for dinner? Just something simple like that, right? And then I would turn around and be like, oh, and I would catch that smirking, you know, narc eyes would try to be redirected. And them narc eyeballs. I had a whole conversation with a narc, and them eyeballs, like, it's like, I know I'm off topic. It's like it's like being cockeyed, but their eyes are not really cocked, but it's always drifted off to the other side, and they're never like looking you directly in your eyes when they're talking. And I like to look at them when they're doing that, like, if you only know what you looking like right now, just like with that smirk. If you only know what you looking like right now, okay, the devil that you are. And it always made you uneasy. You were unsettled every time you saw that little snake ass smirk on them, right? And when it got to the time where, you know, whether they were devaluing you, or whether they discarded you, or you discarded your damn self, that part. That's when you saw that smirk, I first said smirk the murk. That's when you saw that smirk the most. And they're thinking, like, in their little demonic ass brain, oh, I really got you now. Wait till you see what I'm finna do. You know, wait till you don't even know. I'm you know, sleeping with your girl, or sleeping with your brother, or sleeping with your mama, you know. But like I said in the other video, they gotta sleep with somebody that's gonna hurt you the most. Okay? They gotta sleep with someone that's gonna hurt you the most. And it's not even about sex with them. When they're cheating, especially with someone that's gonna hurt you the most, and then every time you're in a room with that person that they're cheating with, they both be having that smirk. They both be having that smirk, okay? Looking all dumb and stupid. Now, the dummy that's cheating with them is thinking that this is something, and they're kiki and ha-ha behind your back. They're thinking, I don't know what this is, but I'm across the street. It's always something extra. You know, thinking they're getting away with something, and, you know, try to deem you as stupid because you don't know. It's like, how am I stupid? Because I'm not thinking the worst of your dumb ass. Like, how am I stupid? Thinking the worst of your dumb ass. You know, nothing they do or say ever makes sense, so we're not going to go there. But that smirk, especially the last time they smirked at you, became your laughter. It became your laughter, especially once you have educated yourself about this thing, and unmasking and figuring out who they are. And I did that before too, though, y'all. Where I just literally just started bursting up laughing. Like, I literally started bursting out laughing because I was like, damn, that whole time, that's what you are. That's what you do. this is how you behave. When I say they're angry kids, angry adults with a childlike mindset, I really mean that. And I think I'm insulting kids when I'm saying that. So, but when I say they dangerous babies, dangerous children, I mean that because once the mask kid came out, all I just saw was this angry, childish ass dummy that got so comfortable with what it was doing that smirk was a permanent facial expression. But that last smirk become your laugh. You just be laughing like, man, this is what this is. This is what it is. And you thinking something, they be thinking people signed up for that. Or this is the only option. Like, you don't have any options to living a normal, knock-free life. Because they say so. Because they say so. You be looking like, I'll give them this. Cause I was like, what makes you think at all, but think that I don't have no damn options. That you are that deal, sealed deal. They just dumb. They just dumb. And I don't want to make this, I'll probably make a video about this, but I'm going to mention this and I got to go. These narcs, and they're males and females, but if you're like on the tube or whatever, and your algorithm is sending you the gender war videos or whatever, it's crazy because most of the videos is all about the women are like happy to just be free, and these guys are crashing out. They're just happy to be free because it's more peaceful and it's less to do when you don't have to deal with no one but yourself or just your kids or whatever. But that's how it is these days with these knocks. They're thinking that everybody has to deal with them. They thinking everybody has to deal with them, but they don't even deal with them damn selves. They don't even deal with them damn selves. And want to run around here with this ugly ass smirk on their face, with their evil thoughts like, you don't even know. Y'all should see my face. You don't even know. You don't even know. But I gotta go. What? Oh, the one crazy thing happened at my side gig that I found out when I was moving around, and that was so fun. This person knows me so well that they sat in their car. They was about to pull off. They sat in their car waiting for my facial expression. So when I got told what happened and my facial expression changed, he started laughing. Was like, I was just waiting to see your facial expression because I already knew. Because I was like, it was so funny because I don't know what made me look up back at him after the news hit my ears. But he sat there laughing so hard, like, I just couldn't wait to see your facial expression. At least my facial expression was funny. But there's nothing funny about that smirk until you're gone. Be blessed.